Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your fire weather outlook for day 1. We have a critical fire weather risk today that encompasses east central Nevada, much of Utah, far northwestern Arizona, northwestern Colorado, and south central Wyoming. Cities in the critical fire weather risk today include St. George, Utah, Cedar City, Utah, Washington, Utah, Hurricane, Utah, and Craig, Colorado. We have an elevated fire weather risk today that encompasses far southwestern Montana, southeastern and central Idaho, the southwestern half of Wyoming, parts of Colorado, parts of Utah, northern Arizona, and parts of Nevada. And within this brown circled area, there is a chance for isolated dry thunderstorms today across east central and southeastern Utah, west central and southwestern Colorado, west central and northwestern New Mexico, and northeastern and east central Arizona. Okay? Dry thunderstorms are thunder and lightning that occur without any form of precipitation because the air is dry, and any precipitation evaporates in the air thousands of feet above the ground. So there's nothing reaching the ground. And that's because the air is very dry, and with a very dry ground, you could get some lightning-induced fires, meaning fires that start from lightning, dry lightning. Okay, with the ground dry, there will likely be some. With the dry ground, all it takes is one little spark, and then all of a sudden there's a fire. So that can happen from lightning, from dry thunderstorms. So anyway, synopsis: broad mid-level troughing will persist across the northwestern CONUS, while an expansive mid-upper level anticyclone remains centered on the southwest and southern Rockies, Great Basin into the Central Rockies. Between the mid-level troughing and expansive mid-level anticyclone, a belt of enhanced deep layer west-southwesterly flow will remain in place across the Great Basin into the Central Rockies. A diurnally deepening PBL will extend into this enhanced flow aloft, yielding an expansive overlap of around 20 miles per hour and sustained west-southwesterly surface winds and 10 to 15% relative humidity. These conditions, combined with highly receptive fuels, will favor another day of critical fire weather conditions across the region. Boundary layer mixing beneath a plume of well-established mid-level moisture extending from the southwest into the Central Rockies will yield sufficient instability, characterized by inverted V soundings for isolated to widely scattered thunderstorm development, generally focused along terrain features. PW values of PW values of 0.50 to 0.75 inches will promote mostly dry thunderstorms, which will pose a risk of lightning-induced ignitions and strong outflow winds. So that's your day 1 fire weather outlook. So stay safe in the affected areas today, and if I were you, I would get supplies ready. I would gather supplies immediately, just in case you need to evacuate on a moment's notice. Okay? I would put together supplies right now, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, toiletries, a battery-powered radio, extra batteries, a cell phone, phone chargers, and whatever else you might need. Medical equipment too. So just be ready to just gather those supplies in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice. And be sure to map out your evacuation plan should that be necessary. So anyway, also please, and I beg you, avoid outdoor burning. Avoid outdoor burning in these areas. Okay? Because all it takes is one little spark on the dry ground to ignite in flames, to start a wildfire. Alright? Please avoid outdoor burning. And also, for those who smoke, the few people who smoke, do not throw cigarettes on the ground, even if they're not lit. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, whether or not they're lit, because 1, that's littering. 2, one little spark could cause a fire. And before you throw your cigarette out, before you throw your cigarette away, make sure the cigarette is out. Otherwise, that too could cause a fire. So, stay safe today, and I will have my day 1 severe weather outlook soon. And I will have my day 2 fire weather outlook later today. Take care.